This video shows flesh-eating insects that assist with decomposition.
Oh, look at that decay. That is special sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. It was out of focus for a second just because I was looking at it with my eyeballs. So all 10 are still alive in there. Got a lot of rock stuck onto those. Still got a fair number in here actually that are alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of them there. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that. See what problems it causes or doesn't cause. And that little hole there is not maybe something I was expecting. Hey guys, so I'm not feeling great this week, but I'm here. It's Thursday again, and I'm here with the beetles. I'm gonna check on the experiment I set up to see if the larvae that I stuck into the various containers are still alive, or if things have died and I need to kind of rework things and possibly come back tomorrow to set things up again. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna wear a hat today just because the sunshine coming through the top of the greenhouse roof tends to burn my scalp a little bit while I'm in here. So I'll be wearing a hat today. I'll be taking some more photographs and just trying to capture a few more things behaviorally with the colonies. And so yeah, so let's just take a look and see how things are doing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take a look inside the experimental tank. Let's see, temperature-wise, 26.3 degrees inside this tank, so that one's at a good temperature. That is just bright like this. I think that's going to have to do like that. I think what I'm going to do is take these out and just set them out here since I'm not expecting any to be crawling around outside of this. Alright, so I've just taken these out. I'm going to take the lids off and have a look inside and see what we've got here. Oh, we have a dry piece of chicken. Let's zoom in a bit. So we have something here that could be pupation. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get one in here, so I'll take a look at that. Number 2. Let's take a look. Some very dried up things here. And then container number 3. Let's take a look. Oh, we've got some more in here that are alive. Interesting. Interesting. It was out of focus for a second just because I was looking at it with my eyeballs. Kind of similar stuff, kind of dried out, shriveled up. Here's this one. I'll check and see if any pupation has happened, but these might have just died. Seeing some life here. So we've got one guy who's still alive. And these guys, let's take a look. I'm having trouble finding them. Okay, so I found some molts here. I found 2 guys kind of under on that side. Oh, there's, sorry, that guy there. There's 2 there. There we go, there's 2 there. There's a 3rd one there. There should be 10 in here, so I'm trying to figure out where they've gone. And the layers of cotton. I think there's one here. A few there. So that's very round. I'm actually going to probe around a little bit and see if there is a larva in there. So I'm going to get my little forceps out and just kind of pull at that hole a little bit and see what I can find out. That was literally just a surface bump. That was nothing at all.
It wasn't quite nothing, it was definitely a piece of molted exoskeleton.
Wow. Okay. Not a pupation thing. Okay. Well, that's good to know that that's not actual pupation activity. See that little guy there? just kind of dropped out. There we go, sorry. Let me put you on top here so you can enjoy seeing you a little bit. Alright, interesting. So that was not a feature of anything at all. Okay, just going to take a look at this. Just going to pick it up, see what we've got. We still have some skin kind of on the ends of that. Got kind of a little space here. That's in the flesh though. Fleshy space.
You can see these distinct round holes and crevices where they've chewed through the skin and flesh, but they haven't gone into the bone.
I'm not really seeing any pupation chambers.
And I don't know why there would be, since none of them have pupated.
Got a lot of rock stuck onto those. Still got a fair number in here actually that are alive.
Like all of them, literally all of them, but I don't know that yet.
Just hiding underneath. Let me see if I can count them. I don't know if you can see. There's 2 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the one that was on here is gone. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So they're all still alive in here. Cool. I thought maybe a bunch of them had actually died, but yeah, it looks like they're all accounted for in there. Let's take a look in here. And you're still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 there are moving. 4, 5, 6, 3, 6. Let's see. Oh, we've got decay. 7. Ooh, that is special. That is special sauce. That's probably mold actually, to be honest.
That black stuff isn't mold, it's just decay.
I wonder if I should take that out. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that. See what problems it causes or doesn't cause. Because maybe it's alright. I'm not really seeing frass though, so they might have just kind of not eaten very much. There's a little bit of frass in there on top, but I don't think they're really eating it. Okay, decided to adjust it back down to 26.8 degrees. I think it's plenty warm enough in here. I'll just keep an eye on the thermometers and things. Let's take a look inside the main tank. There we go. Oh wow, look. See all the holes in the cotton there. It's from their burrowing, so they are thriving in there. This is great. That is what we want. So I think that black stuff is from pupation, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Looks like we're in good shape. Lots of molts, lots of frass, lots of holes in the cotton. Doing well. I'm going to go ahead and put some more fresh meat in here for them so that the colony continues to thrive. And I'm very pleased at how quickly they are eating stuff up. This is great. And it's saying it's pretty cold in here right now just because I've left the lid off and it's windy.
Thanks for watching and have an amazing week.